What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today we have a special guest on our channel to share and educate us on the future of Bitcoin, but Bitcoin Layer 2s, NFTs, and innovations happening within its ecosystem. Most importantly, we're going to learn about the leading app extension wallet provider, which is Xverse, as it leads us into the cutting edge of Bitcoin's future. Now, without further ado, let's bring up our special guest.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Olson, and I'm head of growth at Xverse.
What is Xverse and its utility? And what is it seeking to accomplish in Bitcoin's future?
Xverse is the leading Bitcoin wallet for Web3. We are a non-custodial wallet available on iOS and Android, as well as a Chrome browser extension. So download it, let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. So why was Xverse created? Generally speaking, the Bitcoin wallet experience on Bitcoin was really not that user-friendly. Most were optimized for engineers. So we wanted to offer an experience that you would find more similar to what you see on other blockchains. For example, a MetaMask to Ethereum or a Phantom wallet to Solana. So you can kind of think of us like a Bitcoin super wallet offering the entire ecosystem in one place with all of its features and functionalities. And with this in mind, we wanted to unlock many solutions, not just payments, but also DeFi, NFTs, ordinals, BRC20 tokens, and even L2 scalability solutions. For example, soon we'll be integrating the Lightning Network to offer instant transactions. So we're always focusing not just on the user-friendly approach to onboard the next billion users to Bitcoin, but also on the most advanced features. For example, we were first to ship support for ordinals, and with this in mind, we always want to be unlocking new functionalities. So stick with us as we're always aiming to support these new opportunities on Bitcoin.
What is the current new trend around Bitcoin NFTs? What breakthroughs are we unraveling about Bitcoin that we've never seen before?
So you've probably heard a lot of buzz lately around Bitcoin NFTs, namely ordinals. But I think it's important to take a step back and realize that Bitcoin NFTs have actually been around for a while. In fact, the first Bitcoin NFT that was mined was Rare Pepe, and that was back in 2016. And since then, the majority of NFT activity has taken place on other chains, for example, Ethereum, because Bitcoin doesn't have the smart contract capabilities necessary for NFTs. With that said, we do have other versions of Bitcoin NFTs, for example, with the Stacks Bitcoin layer. And that's great because it's offering all the benefits that Bitcoin has to offer without making any changes to the anchor block itself. But at the same time, what's so exciting about ordinals is that for the first time, we're seeing NFT capabilities on the Bitcoin base layer without making any changes to Bitcoin itself, and it's accessible. It's great for people to be able to come in of all levels and be able to inscribe directly on the Bitcoin base layer themselves. So how does this work? What we're doing essentially is we're inscribing Satoshis, which is the smallest monetary unit on Bitcoin, kind of like $1 to a cent, with unique data. So this unique data, non-fungible, is being put on a Satoshi, a token. So here we have non-fungible tokens on Bitcoin. And this is so exciting because we're seeing all these NFT projects, the artists, the creators, the builders, the talent come to Bitcoin again. And it's like this huge homecoming moment. And that's fantastic because now we have NFTs on what is the strongest and most secure settlement layer.
Why has there been pushback by some Bitcoiners? How has the reaction been with other communities and NFT platforms?
So we have seen some pushback from a certain group of, I would say a minority group of Bitcoiners who believe that Bitcoin should only be used as a sound of money layer, basically like gold. You hold it and you wait for it to increase in value. However, the problem with this belief is that Bitcoin needs to be used. We need to be able to incentivize the miners. There is valid concern around congestion of the blockchain. This concern is going to happen. This congestion will happen regardless of if ordinals exist or not. Eventually, if we want to see mass adoption, the next billion users to Bitcoin, we are going to need to face this issue and look to L2 scalability solutions. And ordinals are showing that people want to do more than just hold Bitcoin, and they can do more. It's shifting this narrative, bringing a whole new wave of builders back to the ecosystem and lending integrity to those who are already there building. We actually experienced this firsthand when Xverse won first place at the Paris Blockchain Week competition. And we were the first Bitcoin project to do that. So that's a win not only for Xverse, but really to everybody out there that's building on Bitcoin right now. And we're seeing some of the biggest brands, the biggest NFT brands come to Bitcoin for ordinals. For example, Magic Eden, DeGods, Yuga Labs. We're even seeing some luxury brands like Bugatti. And when their NFT project is fully minted, this will be the first blue chip NFTs on Bitcoin.
Apart from NFTs, what other technologies or innovations do you expect will grow from Bitcoin's ecosystem?
Thanks to ordinals, we're seeing a whole new wave of investors and builders looking at Bitcoin for new opportunities. And the most exciting next step here, and the most powerful use case, is decentralized finance. We have the most immutable blockchain and self-sovereign money of all, and over $1 trillion of native Bitcoin capital waiting to be unlocked and turned into a productive asset. So what's the bottleneck? Bitcoin doesn't have the smart contract capabilities necessary for DeFi. So as a result, we're seeing a lot of Bitcoin holders turn to centralized custodied solutions for their Bitcoin, for example, wrapped Bitcoin. But now we're starting to see new developments. For example, DLCs, Stacks, Layer. This is, for example, SBTC, which is a novel trustless peg design. And all these are enabling us to leverage Bitcoin's capital without making any changes to the Bitcoin anchor block itself in a decentralized way. So a few platforms that I recommend you check out is Alex, which is a decentralized exchange, Zest, which is a lending and borrowing platform, as well as DLC.link, which is a Bitcoin Oracle network, essentially a bridge allowing app developers to lock their Bitcoin. Definitely check them out, and let's put our Bitcoin to work.
And the last and final question is, how do you feel about being one of the leaders representing Bitcoin's ever-growing culture? What are you most excited about for the future?
It's a true honor to be part of the Bitcoin Web3 movement, and ordinals are the most exciting thing to happen to Bitcoin within the last decade. So I'm just so thrilled to be able to see all the talent and contributions from across the globe come to the Bitcoin ecosystem and contribute their ideas and innovations. And more utility ultimately brings more value. We're seeing essentially a flywheel effect here, from more builders leading to more talent, leading to more investors, adding to more value, and ultimately more adoption. And that's exactly what we want to see for Bitcoin. This is a renaissance moment for Bitcoin, and I'm just honored to be part of it and looking forward to supporting the next wave of innovation in the ecosystem. I'm Elizabeth Olson, Head of Growth at Xverse. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in getting yourself adapted to the ecosystem and getting started on Bitcoin, we have a lot of educational blogs at Xverse.App. You can check them out. You can also connect with our team and communities on social media, on Twitter and Discord. And of course, we recommend to download the app, download Xverse on your phone or on your desktop. Try it out, let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you.
You have just heard from the Head of Growth at Xverse. Now you're more educated and informed on the early adoption of Bitcoin's future and how early we are in its innovation. With that said, I'll leave a link on the upper right-hand side if you're interested in a step-by-step tutorial on how to buy your first Bitcoin NFT. Until then, be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our buy and sell orders on both NFTs and cryptocurrencies, but most importantly, to learn which Bitcoin NFTs we have personally purchased ourselves and what we are holding. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys and girls next time.